Okay, so question 2 says two peoples planted lettuce seeds at different temperatures. They planted the same number of seeds at each temperature. The results are shown in the table. It says complete the table to show how many seeds had germinated at 5 degrees by day 3. Well, if you look at day 1, it's 0. Day 2 is 0. And day 4, it's 0 as well. That means day 3 must also be 0. Because it can't be like, you can't have a seed and then disappears by day 4. You can't have that. So that means day 3 must also be 0. Because we only see the first one after day 5, don't we? Okay. The next one. The pupils were trying to find out something about seeds. Write down the question the pupils were investigating. Coral, you got the right answer there. You said the question was, does the temperature affect the growing and how fast the seed grows? Yeah. So the question basically is, how does temperature affect germination, really? That's the main thing. Because germination and then it's temperature. Okay, so it's to see how temperature affects germination. Okay. So let's look at the first one. It says the earliest germination was at 25 degrees Celsius. Let's look at that. 25 degrees, and that is correct, because if you look at day 1, they're all 0. On day 2, they're all 0 except for 25. So 25 degrees germinated first. So that would be, of course, true. I'm going to tick that off. At 25 degrees Celsius, all the seeds germinated by day 6. Go to day 6. It says 19 of them germinated, but we don't know if that's all the cells that we have. What if we have like 1,000 seeds? We don't know. They've not told us how many seeds we have to begin with. So for that one, the answer is we can't tell. It's not true or false. It's just we can't tell because we don't know how many seeds we started with. Third one, 5 degrees Celsius was too cold for seeds to germinate. That's obviously false because you can see that on day 5 and day 6, they begin to germinate. So if it was too cold, then you wouldn't see any germination happening. So the answer is false. And for the last one, the best temperature for germination was 15 degrees Celsius. Well, if we look at 15 degrees Celsius, look at day 3, there's no germination happening, but at 25 there is. Look at day 4, we're only getting 1 germination for 15, but 13 for 25. So that means 15 degrees is actually not the best one. So we're going to say false.